According to a friend of his, Aaron Carter obsessed and adored his estranged brother Nick, despite their animosity, before he at the age of 34. Police confirmed that 42-year-old Backstreet Boys Nick's brother Aaron drowned in his bathtub over the weekend. Law enforcement told TMZ he had prescription pills and cans of compressed air in his bathroom. Aaron's relationship with Nick has deteriorated over the years, resulting in a restraining order being issued against him by his older brother. But Gary Madatyan, friend of the Fool's Gold hit producer, said the star followed his brother closely. He told Page 6, "I wish Nick could have done a little more as a blood relative than Aaron. I can't judge him. I'm not saying anything bad out of respect for him. He is a talented artist. I love him, but Aaron had an obsession with his older brother." Brothers, Aaron Carter obsessed with his estranged brother Nick, despite animosity before he at age 34, and a friend claims it. Mentally ill people think differently. He was pushing, poking for attention. Aaron did things to his brother he should never have done, but we're talking about mental health. He was crying for help. Gary said it breaks his heart to have no one around Aaron, and he tried to help his friend get on the right track but to no avail. He also claimed that he was concerned about the financial situation of the star. "I said, look, I don't like this. I love you so much and I would do anything for you, but let me help you. That's not true, bro. You won't continue the right way with your life." Aaron's rep said that following he and Nick were working to resolve their differences before the tragedy. Disruptive. Police confirm 42-year-old Backstreet Boys Nick's brother Aaron drowned in his bathtub over the weekend. They said, he looked at Nick in many ways. They were trying to make everything beautiful again. In 2019, Nick filed a restraining order against Aaron, alleging that he threatened to kill his pregnant wife and unborn child. "After careful consideration, my sister Angel and I regret that today we have to obtain a restraining order against our brother Aaron," Nick wrote at the time. "We are left with no choice but to take every possible precaution to protect ourselves and our family." He added that he still loves Aaron and hopes he will get the appropriate treatment he needs before any harm comes to him or anyone else. Aaron responded to the restraining order at the time by tweeting, "So my brother has issued a restraining order against me. And I was served only lol. Be careful. Nick Carter, our lives are over." He continued, "I haven't seen him in 4 years. And I have no intention of doing so. I am astonished at the accusations made against me, and I do not want any harm to come to anyone, especially my family." Nick posted a few nostalgic photos of the two of them together after the announcement of Aaron's, writing that despite their complicated relationship, his heart was broken, adding that his love for Aaron never faded. Friends, Aaron's relationship with Nick has deteriorated over the years, resulting in a restraining order being issued against him by his older brother. But Gary Madatyan, friend of the Fool's Gold hit producer, said the star followed his brother closely. Feud. The star's friend said, he was pushing, poking for attention. Aaron did things to his brother he should never have done, but we are talking about mental health. She was crying for help. Nick went on to write that he held hope that his older brother would one day want to walk a healthy path and finally find the help he much needed, although he added that although it is easy to blame someone or something for the loss. He wrote, "Addiction and mental illness are the real villains here." Aaron's twin sister, Angel Conrad, also took to Instagram to pay a heartfelt tribute to his brother after his. He said, "I loved you beyond measure. You will be missed so much. My funny sweet Aaron, I have so many memories of you and me and I promise to keep them alive. I know you are at peace now. I will carry you with me until the day I die and I will see you again." His manager revealed that the singer is working on a new album with the aim of reconnecting with his brother, Nick. 2 days after his new album Blacklisted was released. Carter's manager, Taylor Helson, told TMZ that he believes the music the singer is working on is one of the best ever. The studio album was to be released on 7th December, Carter's 35th birthday. The mother of his fiancée Melanie Martin is now taking care of their son Prince, who is only 11 months old. Backstreet Boys member Nick respectfully greeted his younger brother Aaron on Sunday, following the news that Aaron was found in the tub. The last album Carter released before his was LV in 2018. He was last in contact with someone early on Friday around 2 a.m. LA. The county coroner's office is awaiting toxicology results before revealing a cause of. Family sources added to TMZ that they do not believe the singer's was intentional, that he and Melanie are in good relations, are looking forward to Christmas with her son, and have appointments with a family counselor and social worker. Carter was a child star who had great success in the early 2000s but whose adult life was scarred by drug addiction. His brother, Nick, was one of the Backstreet Boys. Aaron Carter's second studio album, Aro's Party, was released in 2000 and was certified triple platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America. It included the singles I Want Candy, Aro's Party, and That's How I Beat Chuck, and Carter supported her at various concerts for her album Backstreet Boys and for Britney Spears on the Oops, I Did It Again tour. Oh Aaron in 2001, Another Earthquake in 2002. He has released 3 more studio albums. And Love of 2018. Nick wrote that despite the brothers' complicated relationship, his heart was broken, adding that his love for Aaron never waned. Carter also tried her hand at acting, guest starring on shows including Lizzie McGuire, and making her Broadway debut as JoJo the Who in 2001's musical The Musical. He has transitioned to rap music in recent years and ditched his child star image with a series of face tattoos. Carter also had controversies and a few issues with the law. His relationship with his siblings has strained over the years, and in 2019, his brother Nick filed a restraining order against him, alleging that he threatened to kill his pregnant wife and unborn child. Carter accepted the restraining order on Twitter at the time, but denied the allegations of threatening behavior. He also had a history of drug convictions and reportedly went to rehab several times. Carter had been trying to sell his 7-bed, 4-bath house he bought 2 years ago for months. According to the records, it briefly removed it from the market during the summer but later relisted in September for $829,900. It then lowered the price to $799,900 on 24th October. It was taken off the market again on Monday, 2 days after his. During his 2 years in the high desert town of Lancaster, 70 miles north of Los Angeles, the area had been dusty with few people. A neighbor, who asked not to be identified for fear of retaliation from fans, told dailymail.com, Aaron had problems with several neighbors on his street, at least 3 of whom called the police. Aaron was arrogant, thinking he was better than anyone else in the neighborhood. He bragged that he had better vehicles and that his house was bigger than most in the area. There was constant turmoil from the house as Aaron and his occasional girlfriend, Melanie Martin, argued around the clock. We saw police in front of his house every few months, the neighbor said. Aaron locked Melanie outside of her house several times, yelling "Let me in" after she screamed and banged on the door.